How's it hanging, Huskies? Today we're here with the Husky COD team. I want to wish you guys all a happy Valentine's Day. Today we're going to be versing against Baldwin Wallace University. It's going to be a great match today, and I'm here with my Valentine.
Daniel Danes, also known as Pine Ree. For the MTU players, as their captain, we have Scuba, or Max. He is an absolute wonder as a captain, and he works so hard. I love that guy. And then we got Frosty Pig, also known as Eli, and then Trent, also known as Twent. His gamer tag's the same. And then we got Rigby, and all these guys are really great. I've been playing with some of them, and it's been a good time. All right, and then for the BWU players, we have their captain, Anthony. We've got 10E, Corrupted, and Kyle.
The Huskies, the MTU Husky COD team's coming off a great season last year. They took home the league.
They did. They took home the championship. They won first place. It was actually an absolute sweep. They didn't drop a single match, and it was amazing. But this year is a lot different. There's been some big changes for the Call of Duty team. It's got a new captain and a couple new players.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to watch. I'm curious to see if we're going to see any new plays. Last week, we didn't get to watch them. They did take home the forfeit victory last week.
They did. But these guys, like I said, I've been hanging out with them, and they are itching for this fight. Last week they were like, oh, we didn't get to play. So they came out, and they were practicing, and they're ready to go.
Yeah. I can just tell by the energy I've been hearing down there. They are ready to get into this game right now. There's a little bit of some things are going on. They were already ready to get in there. We had to pull them back a little bit to get ourselves up. We weren't even caught up with them. They were so ready to get into this game, and I'm so excited to see what they do with what they've been building.
Yep. These guys are coming out strong, and let's see how they go.
All righty. I think we're going to be going in very, very soon here, but we're going to cut to a little quick intermission before we do. And here we are on Invasion.
A beautiful little map. Here we are. Yeah.
This is I think it's an old map. It reminds me of a Modern Warfare 2 map.
I don't know. It's new to me. Oh my! It looks like we've got the team switched around. That's on me. We'll fix it in the next one.
We apologize for that, but just keep that in mind for the rest of this play. MTU is going to be they're on Team 1 for Hardpoint.
Yeah, it actually it seems like we might be set to Team 2. Baldwin Wallace is actually MTU if you if you're looking at the names. MTU. So what Frosty's doing right now is he's trying to wrap around and get the spawns, which it looks like they do, because P2 is on that side.
MTU has been on point this whole time too, while he was pushing the spawns.
Oh, it looks like they may have lost spawns again.
Cash was cursed right there, right as I say that.
I gotta stop talking, I guess. But they're really trying to get those early spawns for these rotations.
Yeah.
This MTU team, they like to rotate early.
They're very much playing with those aggressive angles with those ARs, trying to close in those gaps. Great plays.
Baldwin Wallace already rotated, but MTU pushing up hard to get him off point.
Taking down one, but the MTU team... Oh, taking down 3 right there. MTU also losing 2, though. Letting Baldwin Wallace get onto point right there. MTU's objective is to try to touch point. Try to at least stop the take, but the spawns are a little rough for MTU right now. But they're all closing into that gap. They're on point.
Wow. That push, not as effective as they were hoping.
Yeah, it was an off angle, it looked like, behind that the forklift right there.
Here comes Rigby, also known as Booney. Changed his name, I forgot.
There it is. MTU could take point right now, at least get something.
However, there is 23 seconds, so they're going to really want to focus on rotations. So it looks like he's just going to play his life there, and everybody else is going to rotate over.
Yeah, that's probably the best play, because these points are really important to get on first, because they don't have random spawns. It's a fixed point on each site, so they know exactly where it's going to be, and they're going to play around to it.
Yeah, and these guys train for that. They go over spawn maps, and they work to block spawns and get the spawns they want.
Yeah, I mean, that's a perfect play, because spawns really can be crucial to securing a point quicker.
Yeah, they can really make or break a game for you.
MTU's still holding point right now.
Yeah, Trent absolutely paying his life. He is not, well...
Right
wow, I gotta stop talking.
Yeah, right as you say that every time. MTU gonna get a regroup here though. Gonna have to push in together. See what the plan is here. One falling, but getting traded out. Booney falling as well. Getting another trade out here, and only 1 on site still. Let's see if MTU can close that gap. MTU gonna push in here. He knows he's on site, but getting that jump on him.
Now Scuba already rotated to sandbags up here for P4, which is in that big middle area. It's really open point. It's not a super easy one to hold, but you want to hold these high grounds and these long angles.
It's going to be a good point for this AR that can cover those medium to close range engagements.
Yep, that's why they're going to be running about a 3 AR, 1 sub, because this is such a long range map. You need 1 sub kind of for the close angles, and then all these ARs to hold all these long, awkward angles.
Yeah, this is a very awkwardly long map, and MTU is going to play around for that. We still have Trent on point holding it.
And Scuba keeping him safe. Oh.
Right as you say that.
I'm sorry. He was doing a good job, and then...
He was doing a great job. MTU still heading point right now, though, but there is going to be 3 of Baldwin.
Yeah, and they're going to have to get rotating now. P5 is way in the back left corner.
Ooh, by their first spawn. And MTU knows that. Still taking the points, though. MTU is down right now, but they are not out. They can still very easily pull this game back.
That is for sure. A 20-second comeback is not hard by any means.
Especially if MTU can keep getting these picks that we keep seeing them get after as they leave sites.
Yeah, and that's a nasty heady right there being held by 10E. Like on those tanks, you can't get them.
Yeah,
like,
that seems like a gross angle, honestly. And there he is. He didn't push it, but he pushed the side, getting him out of that tank angle. And MTU is going to be on to site soon enough. Site is clear right now.
Yeah, Frosty trying to flip spawns and hold them off, but to no avail.
We are going to be seeing MTU on point. They got a stick, though, and they are falling back here. We're not seeing Baldwin take point, though. Right as I say that, we are seeing MTU back on that point.
And there we go again. Trent doing his best with his SMG to get those kills.
Yeah, he's got to hold these close angles that we keep seeing him on. The SMG's going to work more beautifully there. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, this guy, he's new to the team, but he has come out strong. I've been watching him play, and he's phenomenal.
Yeah, he seems nasty. He is falling right there, though, but securing point for long enough to where the rotate happens.
Yep, he was just playing there for the next one.
MTU is still down a couple points right there, but we are going to see that trophy system go down. Can they do anything about it? Oh, my. Oh, the dumpster angle on that door would have been perfect right there, but he got taken out. Booney getting that respawn and coming back.
And Trent back on that point.
Just trying
to get taken out behind. Oh, he wrapped around.
Interesting. That's a tight angle to hold right there on point.
Yeah, that's there's also a nasty wrap there. See that alley that Scuba's going down right now?
Yeah.
Some mean angles.
I bet. This is a very, just 3 alleyway map, basically.
Yep. a lot of places to move around and not be seen.
Yeah, a lot of random side cover. Scuba coming in hard, using dead silence.
Oh, and that's some of your COD timing for you. Like as soon as you're ready to rotate and move, you get picked.
Yep, every time. We are seeing Booney try to stop right here, but getting taken out one, but getting taken out himself. Still enough time for MTU to secure a point right here. Just down 30 seconds.
Yeah, this P2 is definitely not locked down. It's still a dogfight.
Yeah, 100%. We're seeing these trades happen all too much for MTU, but they got to be able to get themselves one up on these. There's that trophy system coming out, stopping that grenade we saw from Twent.
Now we have a full team push. Trent wrapping around the side.
There is one in that corner angle right there. They know, but there's another one holding.
They held that point good. Baldwin did a great job there.
Corrupted had a good angle on that side, able to close the gap that the guy holding that bottom couldn't hold.
And it looks like Baldwin flipped for spawns.
Yeah, they moved quick on that spawn flip too. MTU's pushed to the farthest away spawn right now. They are close to the hard point right now, but that's going to be flipping in 7 seconds. We are going to be seeing that tank angle taken again.
Yeah, they're holding this mid angle to prevent anybody from moving over.
Yeah, that's a strong angle. It gives you a very big opening on the side they're playing it from, especially with that little head peak they have. We are going to be seeing Frosty take him out, but can he take it out himself? Scuba trading out Frosty.
Yeah, Scuba just sitting back gas there.
Having a rough time right there. MTU's trying to clear the back sites, try to get themselves ready to take that point and swap spawns, but having a rough time.
Yep. Not being able to get on that point. They're holding those spawns well, and they're...
Corrupted is causing a lot of problems for MTU right now. They need to get on that point. Point is swapping in 12. MTU, do they have the... They will have the ability to wait, but just barely.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to wait this one out and go for P4. It's is a tough rotate for them.
Yeah. MTU is not really going to have a foot to give, though.
Booney hitting his shots, but just not quick enough.
MTU is not on point right now. We are seeing Scuba take him out, and MTU is going to be securing hard point. They got to hold this point right now. They're desperate in need for those points. Down 100, but easy to come back in this game mode. We are seeing Trent and Frosty fall on point. Point is getting taken by Baldwin.
But MTU is not going to stop fighting for it.
No, Boone is a nasty angle up here. Able to provide a lot of coverage, but not able to get Dez.
Baldwin University only needing 40 more seconds to secure this matchup.
That tank angle is so good.
It is absolutely nasty.
Oh, it's so gross. Because you can just sit there and take no headshot, like no damage, actually.
Yeah. It's kind of mean.
Yeah, I 100% agree. It's a gross thing that they're going to have to keep an eye on. Because if they keep them pinned to that spawn, they can just hold that angle. And
also, Baldwin's got this point. It looks to be pretty locked down, so we're going to see how MTU tries to push this. They don't have a lot of time left.
They got to close that gap.
15 seconds and counting.
Yeah. MTU's got to get there. Taking out that upper angle. We're going to have to see maybe even a dive onto this. There it is.
Yes.
MTU taking the point. Don't have the ability to give right now, though.
Watch
Only
your back.
take.
Oh.
Getting taken out. Can they?
Well, they got it cleared. The other team just needs 5 seconds.
5 seconds on that point.
So this is an absolute uphill battle.
This is a nail biter. MTU can still pull it back, but they cannot give any land right now.
They are down 100 points.
And right as I say that,
They're fighting. They're fighting to the death.
Oh.
Wow. MTU not stopping, but not taking that victory.
Yeah, that was a little rough right there. It was great play though from Baldwin, and MTU just getting picked off from those angles.
Yeah, I will say this other team doing a great job holding these points and rotating early.
Yeah.
MTU had a few good rotations, but Baldwin in the end ended up beating them in that.
Baldwin had a lot of great holds. You just saw the real game plan of them waiting for those hard points to change and immediately going there. Just as much as MTU was trying to get there, they got shut down from those angles that they were holding. They got forced into that back spawn, and that back spawn had a lot of strong peaks, it looked like.
Yeah, also, this is MTU's first match. So this is going to be a learning opportunity for them.
Yeah.
They're going to go over this. They're going to fix their mistakes, and they're going to come out even stronger.
The beauty of this is that they still have the time to do that. They still have the ability to come back in and change up their play style. That last match turned into such a nail biter at the end right there. I mean, I'd understand wanting to go back and watch it again. Where's a place I could go back and watch it again?
Well, you could watch it at a few different spots. For starters, on our YouTube channel would probably be the best place to go watch it at MTU Esports. And then also,
if you've been seeing what we've been wearing on stream, you guys see these new jerseys we got on. There is a little bit of a competition going for the jersey design. If you guys are interested in supporting not only MTU but MTU Esports, go ahead and take the link that is pinned in chat and upvote us. Give us the vote on Twitter. I love this jersey, and I think it is amazing, honestly.
I mean, I've looked at some of the other ones, and they're all right, but ours are definitely the best. Also, the best colors.
No, yeah, 100%. I love the black and gold. Just looks so good. I like the little temporal patterns. It's so great. Great set from MTU, though. We're going to be going into another match here soon enough, but I think before we do, we're going to cut to a little bit of a quick intermission.
Yep, going to make sure everything's all set. Thank you guys for being here.
And here we are on Terminal. This is going to be a search and destroy, and it is our map pick.
Oh,
I am very excited to get into this one. This is also a classic. I used to spend so much time in my house playing this game so much. I believe it was MW2. And if you're looking for a great house, go to houghtonforrent.com. That's where I have my house currently, and I love it so much.
Yeah, and also like these S&D maps, they're going to be a little slower players sometime. You're going to wait them out. You want to hold those angles and keep them from pushing up.
Yeah, defense has to play strong here. It is once they die, they don't come back kind of game mode, which can lead to a lot of interesting plays. We can see Baldwin is going to take a lot of time here, it looks like, which can be good and bad. It's a lot of setup.
Booney getting tagged there.
Booney lucky to get out.
Ooh.
MTU getting ready with the hold here. Looks like they're going to be holding A site.
Yeah. Well, they've got to hold on both.
I would say it looks like they're going to be pushing A site. There's bomb outside. They are going to be trading out, though. Trent knows he's there. Going to throw that stun and push more back into plane. Looks like they're backing out of A. They lost one. They lost two there. That's right. They lost two.
Yep. MTU doing great job holding both the back push and the connector push.
Yeah, they got up. This is a very strong connector push right there, like, because that's such an open area for Booney to hold.
It looks like they took out Trent on A site and smoked it.
The smoke is going to be massive right there.
Is he going to go to back
pushing
of plane?
straight
He
through
jumped out
it.
back of plane to be picked up by Frosty.
Frosty.
Now it's a 2-1, and the other team has to defuse.
There it is. MTU
Yes.
getting that last pick and getting the defuse. A massive turnaround right there. That was
Good
impressive.
job by Booney and Frosty to clean that up at the end.
Yeah.
Scuba and Trent did a great job of holding it in the beginning, and then for the cleanup job.
Booney pushing through that smoke was very dangerous. He's lucky.
I mean, the other guy could have a
back.
sub too. He's at a disadvantage there with an MCW.
Yeah.
But he did good. He
Yeah.
hit his shots and he took them out.
Frosty coming around getting that pick too. It was an impressive play from both players right there.
Yeah, it was a great read.
Yeah.
You really need somebody to have your back there.
You got to know the team well enough to do that, and it shows in MTU. Let's see what the play is going to be nowadays, because
I'm
now
thinking of fast A plant.
fast A plant.
That's my guess.
All right, let's see if they do it.
These guys, they like to move. They might play a little bit more conservative given this Baldwin team, but
Right as you say that, Baldwin pushes up. MTU is going to go in hard, dropping the smoke. Clearing cockpit.
yeah, not taking a second of time.
No, they're going to take as much time as possible to plant bomb.
Yeah, because once bomb's planted, then the other team only has 40-something seconds. Oh, 3. Oh, wow.
Wow,
One
what
left.
a massive nade.
That was an absolute.
Wow. I'm
wow.
stunned.
Corrupted. I tip my hat. That was impressive.
It was an impressive nade. Yeah, MTU just falling right there.
Yeah, Trent doing what he can, but 3v1s are hard.
Yeah, 3v1s are hard, especially when your whole team gets taken out by that one grenade. That's insane. Nothing MTU could have done right there. That cooked grenade coming in and just getting those kills.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
MTU is definitely going to learn from that one.
BW taking that grenade and putting pressure on to Trent.
Which was actually kind of crazy, though, is they did have a trophy down, but that didn't get picked up.
Maybe it was just cooked the perfect amount. I mean,
I don't know.
MTU back on defense, though. It is going to be a best-of-5 set on Search and Destroy. We are going to be seeing MTU go
tagging up. It looks like the other team's going to be going B here.
MTU going for a pretty similar strat, but it looks like Baldwin is playing aggressive this set, using their smoke grenade to push in hard.
Frosty getting taken out.
But at least getting a trade-off in there on that B site. They're planting B currently.
Scuba and Booney both on AC.
Ooh, that
is
is
high angles.
That's a good angle right there. But Scuba falling. Booney also just kind of backing off right here. It's just down to Booney, the 1v3.
Last alive, another 3-1 for MTU.
MTU falling again right there. Got the ability to regroup right there. A little rough because that smoke grenade really shut off Booney's angle in that top spot.
Yeah, they had a quick push to be there. They locked it down fast and held their angles.
Yeah. Impressive play right there. Corrupted's doing a lot this game with that rival. Gonna go to switch sides here though. MTU's gonna go back on that offense. Let's see if they go for that A or B push. They can really take it either which way they want. MTU grabbing bomb here. Looks like they're gonna go for a split right now. Probably just gonna try to take it slow and go for picks.
Yeah, slowing it down, going for some picks. Trying to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, just gotta when you hit a wall like this, it's best to come back and rethink your strategy. Because losing 2 rounds like that can be very rough.
Yeah. And I mean, S&D's anybody's game.
Oh, 100%. This can move like nothing else, really. It can go either way very quick. But one of the quickest ways to make it move around is by getting that first life. But MTU is not able to find anyone on an off angle or playing wrong. They're going to have to push the target A, it looks like. They have the guy holding A outside, which is very interesting. Frosty running into a player. He's going to back out here. Play for health, but Frosty getting taken off. Booney holding off. Throwing that grenade, but getting hard pushed. Getting traded out, though. It's down to Scuba and Trent.
Oh, and he missed him.
The
But
1v2
he's got the
here.
call out. Is he going to be defusing bomb? He's got to check bomb.
Oh, my gosh. That was holding a good angle right there, 110.
Yeah,
10E.
He had to check that because Kuro was on bomb.
Yeah. He had to do something right there. Baldwin getting the neck. Baldwin taking that round. MTU going to go for the swap.
And MTU didn't do anything wrong here. They moved at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Bad timing again, and again.
It's just a rough setup right there. It's hard to do a lot when the enemy team is closing that gap behind you when you don't expect it.
Yep. Especially when they close together like that.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get hit from multiple angles, that pinch hurts.
Yeah, especially because then you're stuck between, like, who are you going to go for? And by the time you even think about who you're going to go for, you're already gunned down because there's 2 people.
Scuba rocking that beautiful skin there on his guns.
Oh,
and getting caught outside of Gray.
Not able to get into that window, it looked like. MTU expecting that push A. But also expecting it B, too, it looks like. One falling in by Cockpit, but
Trent taking out one, but falling himself. And there's another.
Frosty getting a massive pick.
And
Frosty
another.
getting 2.
Attaboy, Frosty.
Frosty's still up.
Oh.
Last player is gonna be B site.
They're gonna give him that call out though.
No.
Oh, and he's gonna turn around. Not enough time. Wow.
Knew he was by B site, but didn't know he was up there. It looked like. Oh no, he got up there fast. Rough from MTU right there. They got time to regroup though. It's no one's game yet. MTU can very easily still pull this back. The rough timing from their side onto MTU's is kind of impressive, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, that should have been MTU's game there, but it looked like Wallace's team did a good job. Who was alive last?
I believe it was Demos.
He definitely did a good job there.
Yeah.
Finding those 2 kills. Frosty, almost with the self-nade. Got to watch those ones.
It's rough in this game, to say the least.
They might be just a little bit nervous. I gotta shake the rust off.
Yeah. We're seeing the nerves really come up right now.
Yeah, Frosty holding off that B-side push. Looks like the other team was trying to do a flank.
There goes that trophy system. Double trophy system. Wonder what the plan is here from MTU. Looks like they're going to play the grill angle. Play in Burger Town. Dealing a lot right there, but not able to get that kill. MTU down 2.
Scuba's got to be a little quicker than that one.
And,
Scuba
right as you said, Scuba secures it, but dying to 10E.
All right, now it's Booney's job.
Booney with a
beautiful
nice
shots by Booney. Absolutely shredding him.
Down
I think those were all headshots.
Yeah, I think those were. Down to that 1v1, but he only has 20 seconds. He's got to get bomb and has to push that site. He doesn't know where 10E is, but 10E is a great angle.
Oh, he sees him.
He sees him. 9 seconds.
He needs 5 seconds to plant. He doesn't have time.
He doesn't have time.
He
knows that.
Round.
Yeah. Tough right there.
If he had the kill, it would have also won the game.
Yeah, that's why we saw 10E running.
Yeah, he was smart.
Yeah, 10E knew that if he died right there, that was going to be MTU's round, so he's just going to run away.
Coward. Stand up and fight.
MTU going to be back on that defense. Let's see what they're bringing out here. Let's see what they've got cooked up. These past couple rounds have been a little rough. Scuba getting caught up on that outside platform really screwed him over. But MTU was able, Booney was able to get up there quick enough.
He got the hop up there that time.
Yeah. Looks like Baldwin's going to go for that same idea they went for the first round. A slow push A. Frosty's got a good angle here. Boone with a nice shot right there. One pushing in. He saw him for a split second. They know that they're in plane. Has no idea Trent's there, though. I hope Trent's gun is invisible. Trent's gun is invisible in that corner, right?
I think so.
Okay. That'd be a little rough if it wasn't. We are seeing Scuba take out Corrupted, but dying to Cora.
Booney not seeing him soon enough.
It looks like Cora's going to be just holding bomb in that off angle right there. They're going to have to play up in that angle, and Trent's going to be able to hear that.
Oh, he can see the tip of his gun. No, he can't.
No, he can't. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's going to hear the plant. He's going to get the kill. Come on, Trent.
There it is
Yes!
right there. MTU with a nice play around. That's what I was asking about the gun, because that was so tight.
Yeah, no. That's a nice little spot. Also, you can actually hear bomb being planted on this this game.
You couldn't hear it in the last game?
Yeah, no, you couldn't.
Really?
It was silent, yeah. But now you get a couple beep boops.
That's good. That's great to know, especially for MTU right there, trying to hold that off angle. I think that if Trent even had a long barrel right there, he would have been seen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe. That's a small corner.
That's a very tight angle, it looked like. MTU is going to be getting for some plays right here. We're going to see him back on that offense. MTU with not a round to give.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play good here.
Yeah. They're going to have to play safe, honestly.
Wow.
It looks like there's a lot on that, holding that A angle.
Yeah, they've got all their angles covered. The window push. Looks like he moved. Gonna push him. A little pressure.
Pulling up in cockpit. MTU's just gonna bum rush it. Well, perfect timing for MTU right there. They have a feeling. Oh, the jiggle peek from the door right there.
Trent taking out the guy in cockpit though.
But Boone falling to 10E.
He's out on side on the wing.
They know he's on wing right now. There it is, Trent getting that pick. He's going to plant bomb here. We're seeing Scuba on that bomb. 10E is rotating around to try to go for that outside flank. But Trent looks like he knows it. There it is right there. We saw the power of that SMG in that close range battle.
Now it's back to a 2-1. Cora going to be trying to wrap around the back. Scuba watching that.
Scuba having a good angle, a good hold right there.
Strafing.
Oh my
knows
gosh.
he's there.
Cora falling a little below half right there, rotating around. Trying to go for slide.
Going on the slide. Trent.
There it is right there, Trent.
Work. That's how you hold a bomb plant.
That was a good hold on A bomb. A great move to plant and a great hold on that A bomb plant.
Yeah, they're learning how these guys play.
Yeah.
They're feeling the waters and they're fixing their stuff.
I think the first couple rounds were just experimenting, seeing what they can get away with, and now they're locked in.
The first 6.
Yeah, that's. I meant last game too. They were locking in. They were trying to understand what Baldwin was going for, and now MTU's got it. It looks like they might be locking in on it too.
Yeah, these guys.
Quick learners.
Yeah, good teamwork too.
Yeah, we're seeing that play every round. This is the teamwork. Looks like it might be a hard push A.
Yeah, it looks like they're all over at A.
Oh, wow. It is going to be a hard push A.
Trent's going to have his work cut out for him.
Just Trent. Yeah, you can't.
He stuns all of them.
You can. Oh, you can play that angle.
Nice little wall. Oh, we saw him move over.
Oh, rough right there from Scuba.
We've got Scuba and Booney left in a whole Baldwin team.
He's underplaying. He's underplaying. No.
Oh, no.
Frosty falling as well right there.
What a way to end this round.
Yeah, what a way to end the round.
Oh, okay. Thought it was gonna...
We are... That is going to be the second one right there. A little rough from MTU. We saw some great rounds towards the end, and I still think MTU is going to be able to pull it back on the next game mode.
Reverse sweep?
We'll see what happens.
Script?
MTU is going to be going to Karachi? Karachi. It is going to be a control point map.
And, okay, I'm going to be honest. Their other game modes are all right, but control is their favorite.
Oh, you were showing me the control point stuff, and it's impressive.
Yeah, these guys love control, especially their captain. He's a big control fan.
Control is it's always fun. I think it's a fun thing to watch. It's very explosive.
Yeah, also, spawns don't change.
Really?
Spawns don't change. So, you get a rat in your spawn, it's hard to get them out.
What? I'm curious to see if we're going to see anything new right now. We saw a lot of great plays, a lot of great ways to spice up what they were doing. Are you looking to spice up your style? Go to University Images. University operated, University owned.
University Images.
Up here at the SDC.
Yeah, that was a pretty spicy
Thank you. Yeah. Again, feel free. We keep putting up the Twitter thing in chat. Please go vote for MTU. These great jerseys we got. We talked about them last half. We'll talk about them every half. They just look so dang good. Please go upload that on Twitter.
Yeah, so you can win us the gold.
Yeah, please. We are going to be loading in this next match very, very soon. But until then, we're going to cut to a quick little intermission. And we're here on...
Oh, that's a pretty skin.
That is a very nice skin. This game is beautiful. I will say that much. Let's see. We got all the players loading in right now.
Yeah, and this skin, I will say, this skin takes a lot of work to get to it. I have not gotten it yet.
Is it the gold on every weapon?
So there's gold, gilded, one more, and then that one.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Yep.
You really got to grind for it then.
Yeah, you do.
Looks great though. Reminds me a lot of the PLP one. Anyways,
Nades off rip, trying to keep this control down.
Yeah. This is a very fun game mode actually. I love this game mode.
Scuba working his way into their back spawns, but getting taken out by E10. Is that Tenny? Yeah,
that was Tenny. Tenny's a good player. Frostpig almost having an encounter right there.
Yeah, in this map's really a high ground map.
Oh yeah, this is a very vertical map. MTU is going to be losing that first point, but it looks like they're going to be playing more for B.
And arguably B is the harder one to both capture and hold, because it's closer to the enemy spawn. Well, if you're trying to capture, it's harder to capture. It's easier to hold. You don't want to let B go.
Yeah. We're seeing that tick get stopped right now, though. MTU is going to be able to bring it back, too. It's a very interesting sight right there.
Yeah, Scuba just watching their spawn push. He's just being an absolute menace.
Makes a lot of sense right there. We saw what he just did. Scuba falling, but at least able to slow them down.
And it looks like we've got one in our spawn, too.
Scuba and Cryptid just walked by each other. We're seeing Trent hold that angle right there. Oh, Frosty with a nasty pick right there. Scuba also getting 10E. We are still seeing Cryptid in their spawn.
And not to the extent of Search and Destroy, but this one is also life-oriented. You've only got so many.
It can really come down to the nail biter on lives, really, and time.
Baldwin's only up by 1 life right now, and yeah, that point is being held down.
And MTU, there is still a minute left, which is a decent amount of time, but not as much as you'd expect in this game mode.
Yeah, a minute goes by fast if they all stack the point. If you get a 4 kills and then stack that point.
They knew Trent was there. That's them all off point.
Yeah, the time's going to start ticking down fast now.
Is that trophy system coming in clutch right there, stopping all of Scuba's nades. But MTU still has that ability to regroup and try to get on the site.
Trying to get out of this push, but once you lock that down,
yeah, there's a lot of picks right there. Once Baldwin got the whole team on, that tick started going so fast.
Yeah, you cover the angles. You don't let them get anywhere.
MTU still has that ability to come back, though, because I believe they go to offense next, right?
Yeah, that's also, like, I've seen these games happen where people have been down to the last 4 lives, and the other team still has 10, but they still lose because you got to play that point.
Yeah, you got to play point in this. The objectives matter so much in this game.
And they did exactly what you want to do. You got to get those 4 picks, and then you got to stack up.
Yeah, and then once you get that whole team on site, it is just done in a quick second.
Yeah, it looks like MTU might go for a B push here off rip. Baldwin only has 1 over by A. We've got 1 on A.
Looks like they're going to go 2 and 2. We are seeing the trade-off right there, though. MTU is going to be up 1 life and going to be so close to getting that B site. Emos is behind.
Yeah, and Trent's going to hold this dumpster push for him while Eli jumps on point. Or
Emos
Frosty.
is so close to walking onto point. Walking into anything. There he is right there. Following Frosty. MTU still on point, trying to capture it. We're going to see Trent on point. It is going to be contested. What a nasty angle we're seeing right there.
Trent taking him off.
Trent just trying to pre-fire on that corner. Getting pushed off a site, though. Letting Baldwin get rid of all the progress that they just made.
MTU is fighting.
MTU still up that 1 life. MTU is now down 1. Castro's curse right there. I apologize. MTU is just going to have to go for that regroup. I wonder if they're going to close into A now.
He missed the guy on top trip.
No time right now. MTU's only got 23 seconds.
Yeah, when you're on time, the timer stops. So they got to get on time.
They got to get on that point. MTU getting on that point, but they still have Demos behind them.
Also, once you capture a point, you get an extra minute, which is needed right now.
There it is right there. MTU still holding this point, freezing that timer.
They need to get all 3 ticks though.
It's not going to be an easy take from MTU, but they definitely still have it in them.
And Eli doing a great job playing this point.
Oh. They're down 2 lives right now. Why does I say that?
They got to get on a point.
MTU's got to touch point right here. They have 7 seconds, 6. They got to get on. It looks like
they're on a point.
They're on something.
If they capture A or B, they get a minute.
That's rough, though. They don't have any lives to give either, really.
No, they've really got to hold these down. Are they going to lock down B? Booney moving off.
We didn't have the ability to give this site up. He knew he was there and insta pushed. We are gonna be seeing Booney and Frosty just pop off on point.
That is absolutely amazing for MTU, getting in a whole nother minute now. And Scuba pushed up into their spawn.
And evening out lives. Oh! Oh my gosh, Scuba in their spawn.
Yeah, MTU is not playing point right now. They are just playing to kill.
They are up 1 now. It's even now. MTU's gonna want to probably play for this point though. Oh, going for that prone angle.
MTU, they're gonna want to get on A. They only have 30 seconds left. They got to stop that clock. Granted, they only have 1 tick left, but they need this.
They do need to get on that point because the tick rate is extremely slow with 1 person. And MTU really doesn't have that time to give up either.
And Baldwin holding that high ground is going to be absolutely devastating for them.
A very hard angle to approach. We are going to be seeing 10E right there just take out 2 of them.
And that's going to end the second round. Baldwin 2-0 right now. They need 1 more to finish this game off.
MTU still has the ability to come back here. We saw a great round right there. They could still have something up their sleeve.
Yeah, all of these rounds have been no short of a dogfight.
Yeah, it's never been a close match, really. Wait, it's never not been a close match. I apologize.
Words are hard. Words are hard. Yeah, MTU, they're going to have to clean this up. They're going to have to defend these points.
I wonder if we're going to see us change up in strategy here. They lost that A site so quick last time.
It looks like they're putting 3 people over on A site.
MTU getting ready here. We're going to be seeing Wallace take that high ground.
But Scuba taking care of him.
They're on A and B. They're losing a lot of pressure on A. And they're even losing pressure on B too right now.
And they don't want to lose anything on B right now.
Yeah. Stopping that first tick take so close right there.
Went really coming in clutch there. Getting him off a point and preserving that point.
That is going to be A secured though.
They got a whole nother minute. Oh, and it looks like they've got a cruise missile. So cruise missile is not just great for getting kills. It also gives information.
A great amount of
It shows you where the other people are.
Looks like they couldn't get any kills off of it though. We're still seeing Trent hold those close angles to that SMG.
COD timing. Look, that window a second too early.
It's a real thing. It's just like Caster's Curse, man.
Yeah, I guess because we can see it all, it knows.
MTU on point. So's Wallace. And we are going to be seeing Trent fall right there, but MTU is still up a decent amount of lives. Oh, MTU is down on lives right now, actually. Oh, my
MTU
gosh.
not being able to get out of this pinch, and that's going to be game.
That's going to be game. That was rough right there.
Yeah, they stacked that point, and they did what you had to do.
MTU having a really rough set.
But
so close.
Yeah, this is their first match. They got to get all those jitters out.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff's been moving around, so a lot of stuff changed. So this team's kind of new.
Yeah, new team. They know each other, but they gotta learn each other in a setting like this.
Yep.
The pressure they're gonna experience is different than anything else. You can have as many scrims as you want, but the second you get put into that real match where the pressure is building, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah. Also, on top of that, since they changed captains, the in-game leader completely different.
Really?
So yeah. So last year we had Clutch Russ, who is currently not playing with us this semester, and we really miss him. But Max has been stepping up and doing everything he can, but it's a little bit different leadership.
Yeah, that's a hard shoe to fill, honestly.
It is,
especially when you see that, because the con team is also very new. And coming up like that can be a lot, especially they all have the drive and passion for it though. That's why we saw them play. That's why we're seeing them now, because they have the drive and passion, the ability to keep moving forward.
And they're definitely gonna take away everything they need to from this game. They're gonna watch it again.
Yeah.
They're gonna tell me I need to work on my commentating. But it's gonna be a great time. They're gonna learn.
They're gonna come back, and I'm excited to see them come back. They're always great. But today was a little bit of a quicker game, so you might have missed the startup. And we do have more games this week. We have Smash on Thursday, and we are going to have CS:GO on Friday.
Awesome.
If you guys want to see those and you are worried about the times you might miss them, follow us on Twitter. Same place you can talk about these jerseys.
Yeah. And always pop into chat. We're always happy to hang out.
Yeah. We'll be seeing you guys soon. I'm Matthew, also known as Matt the Rat, and I'm here with my Valentine.
Daniel, also known as Finery. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and don't eat too many chocolates.